You know, it's this part of the video that nobody ever gets to see.
Scott Speed Shop, quality used car lot.
Only the finest. Look, they ran one part.
Clean one owner.
Exactly. What are you doing, dude? High five. Well, back on old Mr. Belvedere here, and it's been a minute, which, like we had kind of explained probably in the last time you saw us. Let her soak a little bit more, and maybe the next time we come out here, some gun might just want to get ready to fire up for us.
Maybe. Then you'll have a running Belvedere.
Yeah. Alrighty, here's for that. May have been when we probably ended this video, or we were, you know, getting ready to try and maybe work on making this thing run. A lot of time has passed as we've gathered a few more projects, and well, some things have just taken priority over others. And well, Dad and I have decided this is one of those cars where it's neat. We're happy we got to kind of get out of a field, but one, it needs a steering wheel, and this thing needs to get moved, and this thing needs to get moved on to a new home, along with another, like, couple other projects. Like there's a white two-door 64 Dodge over there gonna be getting rid of probably, and a few other things. But this is one of those cars we didn't have a whole lot of intentions of keeping around, and well, we kind of spent so much time letting this engine soak and everything, and I'm pretty sure we could make it run in a weekend, but we got other things we want to work on. We're gonna leave that for the next guy. We're gonna move it around back along with some of the other cars that we don't need around anymore, and we're gonna focus on projects that we want to get done. And this is not really a super high priority, like I said, so here's to getting a steering wheel on it and getting this thing rolling, and we might video that and whatnot. But yep, so here's our final hoorah to Mr. Belvedere.
What are you doing now, Jed?
Well, I had the steering wheel on, and had it all tightened up, everything was good, and Dad made the joke of can't get the seat up now. Kind of problem with non-factory seats.
Little malfunction there.
You know, we probably could have just scooted the seat back, actually.
Oh God, now you think of that.
That's okay, we only got one left to go. That's saying if the seat would move.
Yeah, that might be a whole different project in itself.
I know. I mean, the floors are mostly there. I mean, it's not that hard to take, you know, that off like that.
I call it backpedaling.
Well, yeah, but now it can go on there for good.
Well, yeah.
Now we can get this thing. That's a good place to cut beef.
That's about 10 horsepower.
Is it? And just like that, now we have a steering wheel dead and a way to set. All right, so ready to move this old thing?
I reckon I'll go get the tractor.
That's gonna probably be the best, Bex. I don't think we're gonna drive her very far, on her own power at least. So Alice Chalmers Tractor Power to the rescue. Yeah, so here's one of the little projects Dad's been working on. As a parking paddock we had at our old house, and well, you can see this is where we got the badge bug, and Dad's got his tractors. We got the WD that we've had for quite a while, and Dad's 190 that we've done some shorts on and a few videos on, where we had to basically split this tractor twice because some guy, he kind of, the rebuild on the engine was, let's just say so-so. But yeah, we only had to replace the crankshaft in it. Wasn't a big deal or anything. You know, you just do that in an afternoon on a tractor this size. So yeah, but we did all that. Wasn't a big deal. So I think it's only fitting that Mr. Belvedere was drug out of that field with Mark's old really cool tractor, and now it's going to be drug into our field with your tractor. And it'll probably be drug out with this tractor onto someone's trailer down the road.
More likely. You ready?
Yep. That's Alice Chalmers quality right there. That tractor hasn't even started. Doesn't matter. That's a great tractor. You know, the one nice thing about tractors is you can literally walk with the thing and film with it. You know, most cars don't go that slow. So it's kind of nice to be able to walk and talk with the camera at the same speed. Oh, tractors are neat. All right, Mr. Belvedere, your time is up. The Belvedere has come full circle now officially, because it went from sitting in Marksfield to, well, here. At least it's on gravel now.
Yeah, I'll have to get your grass killer and spray underneath it. Some of that gravel's dead grass coming up through it.
Yeah. Oh, this is just something, this was all like mostly just swamp. Yeah, this area held water really bad because we got the pond right here and we got the lagoon, which lagoon is basically our septic system here. And well, So this area stays fairly wet, so good idea to put rock in here, some dirty stuff, compact in real nice.
60 tons.
Yeah, Dad knows what he's doing with this stuff. He grew up in that business. And so Mr. Belvedere's back here now. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna eventually start lining up the project cars back here, because since we moved out here, we've gotten a lot more projects, and well,
We're probably gonna need more rock.
we're gonna need more rock. But that is typically never a car I probably would have bought for myself. But since it was one of those deals where it was just good enough and we wanted to save it, that's the reason why we picked it up. So, but now it's ready to get it moved on, because, well, we got other things we would rather build at this time. So we're gonna focus on those things, and, well, projects like that one are just gonna hit the road. So eventually we can make way to actually work on those Dodge semis back there. And like that Dozer up there. Because that's neat, that's a cool car, but we have things we would rather do instead of that. Because someone out there would rather have that thing and build it than, you know, it just sit around here, or we hokey fix it for YouTube or whatever. So if someone out there seriously wants that thing, it's still for sale. Hopefully you can find it. And if you want it, give us a shout.
Very straight.
It's not a bad looking car. Needs a floor pan. It needs work. It's not perfect, but be a cheap project. So, as always, guys, I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thank you for checking out the Mr. Belvedere series. And, well, if you guys, one of you ends up buying it, I look forward to meeting you then. So, as always, guys, I look forward to seeing you then. So, always take care, and Mr. Belvedere.
You gonna put white trash out here?
All right, so just because I really did just get done filming and ending the Mr. Belvedere series, this is another car that we were going to do stuff with. And I mean, I don't want this to sound like we're giving up on projects, but this is just us simply finding our focus, as my good friend Tom Roseman would say, and focusing on what we wanted to do, like that 300 right there, which to most people think we're crazy because we're picking that thing over something like that, because some people find that thing cool. But just like Mr. Belvedere, it's a cool two-door hardtop Mopar, somewhat desirable. Someone out there wants it. Here it is. It's something we're not going to end up doing anything with, because, well, I got the red Polara 500 all fixed up, and, well, floorboard's fixed, and someday I'll get to work on this thing. I'll be that guy. But that car for sure is not gonna, well, the white sedan is not gonna sit around here and go to crap. So anybody out there wants that thing, we're gonna be hauling it around back and releasing the video series on it of what we got done to it, which is not much, but at least it's something. So anybody out there wants that car, here's our hoorah to sending it off as well. And it's unfortunate stain that's on the hood that someone else will inherit, getting to take care of that. This is actually one of them cars that we never did get to film a cleanup on it. And that's only because I was too scared to see how bad the floors really were, and I'm surprised to see they're not as bad as I thought they were. Even though you see we put a sheet metal plate in there already, but we got the bench seat put back in here because I got a guy who's interested in the red buckets I had acquired for this car. I still have really nice red door panels for this two-door sedan that will come with this car when I sell it, but it will be getting the original fawn gold bench seat back in it, which is actually in really nice shape. It's still soft and everything, so we're gonna get this old girl moved, and floors aren't as bad as I thought they were, but they're not perfect. This car is actually probably in better shape structurally than that one was, but you know, it's just the way things go. You build the car that's more crappy, and then you sell the one that's the better project for someone else. Plus, I've already got some sheet metal already lined up for the next guy on this thing, so really the guys who just keep clicking on this thing on Marketplace and haven't bought it yet, you guys are missing out, because I'm actually throwing in a lot of nice parts for this car. You're getting a V8K member, basically, because I ain't ever going to use it more than likely, and it's not a bad 64 Dodge, really, for what you're getting for the money, but oh well. Let's get a move. You guys might wonder why I'm not saying my price. It's because my price will change. Because the longer it sits on there, the less and less I care about making money. But I'm never going to lose money, I'll tell you that much. So let's make her get out of here and move her to her new spot. Eventually we can mess with the satellite. part of the video that nobody ever gets to see. The part where you gotta run and grab the camera from way over there, pause everything you're doing to reposition. Nobody ever pays attention to this stuff and thinks about it. And when you're a fat guy, everybody wondered why I lost so much weight. All this running around and this property and all these cars. Man, I thought it was just stress and anxiety. Nope. I'm just more active. This sucks. Alrighty, Dad. We have successfully parked the 2 for sale cars back here.
Yeah.
For a couple of guys who really didn't feel like doing a whole lot on this Sunday, especially after No Name kicked our butts with the heat and everything, but you know, for a couple of guys who didn't want to do anything, I'd say we did pretty good here.
Pretty good.
And, well, I know we kind of ended the video technically with that car. We went ahead and just kind of brought this one in, but I figured, you know, why not? So these are the 2 cars that were going to be project cars, but, well, that one was never really going to be a project build. It was just how far can we get with it before we get tired of it, and here we are. That one was going to kind of become a build car, but just got too many other things and other priorities, like, you know, like Dad's van. You know, we'd like to work on that, so instead of, you know, these things, we'll focus on stuff like Baby Von Dookie.
And then the Badger Bug's on the other side of that.
Yeah, and we got the Badger Bug. We got a bunch of other stuff we'd rather do, so.
We got a couple others coming in.
Oh, that is true. Kind of keep forgetting that. So yeah, anybody who's curious, I'm basically in the $2,500 range on either of these. They both need work. They're both projects. They're not perfect. They're just old Mopars. They always need stuff. So anybody's interested, let me know in the comments below. Shoot me an email. They may be still available. They may be gone. Hard to say. If you see them on Marketplace, shoot me a message. So always, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this, and always take care. And Dad,
Bye-bye. Scott's Speed Shop, quality used car lot.
only the finest. Look, they ran when parked. Clearly.
Clean one owner.
Exactly. Bye-bye, everybody.